So here we're going to take a short look at how to find the volume of a cuboid if we want to just do it by counting the cubes. Okay, so this is our easiest way of finding volume, and then we'll progress on and we'll look at using more complicated formula type approaches. So we can find the volume of an object by counting how many cubes that object is made up of. Once we've done that, we can check and compare volumes. So if we've got two objects, we can see then which one has more things in it, and we can say which one's smaller, which one's larger. Okay, so while we're doing these, right, we are going to take each of these cubes to be 1 cubic centimeter. Okay, and we write that with the 1 cm with a little 3 next to it. Okay, so that's our cubic centimeter, just that little cube that's there. So if I've got this first shape, how many cubes do I have? I've got 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom. So in that shape there, I would have 8 cubic centimeters. And if I look at the other one, it is similar, but just a little bit different. Okay, so here I've got 4 on the top, but I've only got 3 in the bottom. So that one has a volume of 7 cubic centimeters. So the first shape was 8, and the second one was 7. And again, remembering our units here. Okay, so this shape has a volume of 8 cubic centimeters, so centimeters with a little 3 next to it. Similarly, the second shape, 7 cubic centimeters, 7 with a little 3 next to it. So which one has a larger volume? The first one. Okay, the first one has a larger volume. It's made up of more cubes. So what we can do is we can use this approach to find the volume of some of these shapes. So what's the volume of this orange shape? Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes in the bottom, and there are 4 cubes on the top. So the volume of this orange shape is 12 cubic centimeters. If we think about this shape, this kind of yellowy gold shape, how many cubes is it made up of? Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 in the tower, and there's 5 along the bottom, and then there's 4 in the other tower. Okay, so altogether, the volume of the yellow shape is 13 cubic centimeters. And again, all I'm doing here is I'm just counting the cubes. And the important thing is that all these cubes are exactly the same size. That's how this works. Okay, so if we were to start splitting these up into different sizes and different shape things, that's when it becomes a little bit more complicated, and this doesn't work. Okay, so in order to be able to do this, they all have to be exactly the same. And so finally, one last one, this kind of green shape down here. Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top. So there are 6 on the bottom as well. 6 plus 6 is 12. And so the volume of this green shape is 12 cubic centimeters.